Dun, 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 dun.
Well, this movie certainly has an interesting poster. I mean, looking at it on the outset, I was quite grabbed. I'm like, that's a beautiful coloring there. The characters stand out in frame. I like the slogan, "Trouble is washing ashore." How funny for Fear Bay, aka Killer Cove. Both titles, I guess, it's now called Fear Bay. That's now how it's recognized. But looks can be very deceiving, and I'm sure you all are familiar with my spiel about these Marvista Entertainment movies, because at this point, it's become a running theme that their movies keep spoiling, or their trailers keep spoiling the movies, and it's just like, let me have something to wait on, and it's really dissatisfying. You know, patience, again, is a great thing, especially when it comes to movies, because you're like, okay, the trailer should grab me. This is what we experience like a Marvel movie, right? Where they give you enough, but then they leave so many spoilers in the movie, and they don't reveal them all in the trailers. These movies lay out their entire plot just like in 3 minutes, and it just drives me, or less sometimes. It's starting to really get on my nerves at this point. But, again, I expect nothing less from this studio. And the most recent video we looked at was actually, at least as I'm making this video, 2 days ago. They uploaded the trailer for Deadly Assistant, and we just looked at that. So they haven't learned their lesson yet. Maybe the next video, maybe one day. Oh, I can only hope. But anyways, I mean, their movies look intriguing. They just keep shooting themselves in the foot. But anyways, Fear Bay. So this is a new film that came out a little while ago on television, I'm assuming. So let's take a look at the synopsis. I mean, it sounds very intriguing. It's a thriller. Those are up my alley. I just hope they don't keep spoiling it. Okay, this is what they say, though, on IMDb for the synopsis for the film. A woman being terrorized by a stalker hires and develops a relationship with a handsome private detective, not realizing he'd become her deadly avenging angel. Sounds very intriguing. Looks intriguing. I'm sure the trailer will be very intriguing. But knowing their reputation at this point, they're just going to keep spoiling things. I can already predict it. Okay, but I guess we now have to find out for ourselves. This trend continues. I think we all know at this point, or we don't know, but we're confident that it will. So let's take a look at Killer Cove. As always, we are going to watch this first, and we're going to talk about it more. My condensers, I was watching the video together. In terms of at least similar plot lines, the big theme with them is, guy meets girl, and guy happens to be a pretty bad guy, and then there are consequences. This seems like a bit of a deviation. I mean, there's still that element in there, it seems, although it's not really guy meets girl. It's girl meets guy. Girl is stalked by a guy, but then it seems somebody's running to her rescue. Although now I think about maybe that could be the twist. Let's find out. Okay, here we go.
Welcome.
Ooh, those are some pretty locations, though.
Linda,
You can't just show up here.
did you think I wouldn't notice that you raised the price of the house?
I'm trying to get a good return.
Drop the price of the house. I'm not going to ask you again.
Do you really want to live in the house that you and your ex-husband bought together?
No.
You sell the house, take half the money, your resume has
Be clinging to the
I'm not
past.
turning heads now.
You turn one head.
Move
So, are you
forward.
like a design reviewer?
I'm a private investigator.
Are you following me?
You want men to look at you. I know your type.
I don't feel safe, detective.
We're doing everything we can.
What if I hire a private investigator?
Frankly, they do more to interfere than they actually do to help.
So, you've got a stalker.
Is there anything you
At
can
the
do?
health food store, too.
I just took a little tumble with your stalker. I'm pretty sure you won't be seeing him again.
This isn't a good time, Eric.
It could be you.
That's none of your business.
Get out. You're gonna make me.
Oh,
I came to apologize. Any chance you'll let me take you to dinner?
You love what you do,
It's a living. I'm good at it.
so you're not so good at keeping yourself out of harm's way.
Sometimes there's people worth putting yourself in harm's way for.
that's a good line.
I strongly recommend that you do not get involved with Mr. Sorno.
Why does Groves have a problem with you?
Our paths have crossed.
What do you know about him?
I know he's dangerous.
Oh,
Are you accusing him of this too?
He sees your ex-husband as a threat.
At least you know he's not going to hurt you.
How do I know that? He could be a...
I knew it was going to go down this route.
Eric?
It wasn't me, Linda. It was him. I told you. I knew how to win.
Although I can clearly tell there's a lot more drama here. It's certainly really intriguing. Based on all the other stuff they needlessly revealed and didn't wait to leave in the movie. I mean, it definitely is deviating from that whole, what I said, that's a mainstay, at least with the other films I've seen, just to name off a few. In Bed with a Killer, Only Mine, Who's Stalking Me, My Lover's Killer Boyfriend, all over Marvista movies. Pretty much, again, that whole trope of the familiar theme of girl meets guy is bad, there are consequences. Pretty deadly ones, it seems. This is a bit different. It seems more, the ex gets involved. I've been single all my life, but I can just assume, based on watching movies and hearing about romance dramas and seeing Lifetime reality shows, that living in the same house you once owned with your ex. I mean, I know there are some people that would be like, well, that's great, though. It's a great... And maybe, there's personal circumstances for everybody, but I can assume that if there's a lot of emotional baggage tied to that relationship that once was thriving, it's going to dig up a lot of old stuff, and it's going to be like, sometimes you just got to move ahead. At least that's what I could assume. And this lady, it seems, I mean, maybe her ex really wanted the house. I mean, but that's just grounds for potential disaster eventually. So I'd say probably to both parties. I mean, if we're just in my personal, listening to my opinion, be, consider moving on. Because you could see the possible damage you do to yourself if you watch this movie. I mean, that'd be definitely, that'd be a great motivator. Like, how about all of you go watch Fear Bay, a.k.a. Killer Cove, and see what drama can do from a relationship, or a sadly broken one at that. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of drama here. Seems I guess on both parties, both the person she's falling in love with and the person that at the same time, the cop she's speaking to has his reservations about, and then her ex. It seems she's looking for guys with drama. It seems maybe that stalker had some drama too, although you really don't know anything about that. I mean, if it were me looking at this movie, and if I were the one writing it, it'd be like, well, what if you made, because I was thinking maybe this is the impression they're going to go under, like, this PI. What if he were the stalker? I mean, for somebody spending so much time, it's like kind of like almost like a stalker you let in, because you're letting in all the details. Like, okay, that would have been kind of an interesting film. I mean, that would have been a very fitting one. But maybe that seems, now that I think about it, it could seem a bit too standard and contrived. And it's like, meh, because maybe there's a deviation of throwing in a stalker that nobody knows the significance of. Like, why is he stalking her? Is it just, ooh, pretty girl, I must follow? It's like, I don't know, it just seemed kind of weird to me. But it looked intriguing. I mean, I like the quality. I think it looks great for a TV movie. But at the same time, they still keep revealing way too much. It's driving me nuts. Okay. One day, they will learn their lesson. They haven't with Fear Bay, but Fear Bay looked good. So maybe I'll give it a go. But what do you guys think about, Killer Cove? I mean, again, I'm all into my relationship reality dramas. Or I should say reality television. I mean, who can escape that? I mean, I readily admit it. I get sucked into those things. So this is definitely something that is definitely attractive to me. Okay, but what do you guys think about Killer Cove? Well, although it's a very deadly movie, though. Then that aspect, not so much. But just all the relationship drama. It's very intriguing. But let me know your thoughts on Killer Cove or Fear Bay. Fear Bay? Now I'm forgetting the title. This is the first time I changed their titles either. They keep changing. Yeah, Fear Bay. That's another thing. We'll save that discussion for another day as well. But feel free to let me know your thoughts down below on Fear Bay, a.k.a. Killer Cove. Don't forget all the other good stuff. Like and subscribe and hitting that bell. Until next time. In the next video, of course, we'll be looking at another Marvista entertainment trailer. What a shock. At this point, we're looking at Marvista tonight. Oh my gosh. It's like watching like 5 of their movies in like 3 minutes. Okay, but anyways, maybe we'll see each other again in a different video. Who knows? But until whatever video we get to look at next, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. Don't love yourselves, your fellow man. God bless and peace.